Everyone wants greatness, but only a few earn greatness. So what separates the mediocre from the great? Is it hard work, passion, luck? No, it's madness. I know you guys want to work very hard, but you're hardly working. So here are 5 things that you can do to work for over 14 hours every single day and still feel like, oh, I think I can go for 2 more hours. Now that's exactly how you would feel if you watch this video till the end. I'll keep this short, but you have to promise that you'll listen to me carefully. The first one is for all the people who are already mad saying, Tarun, this is not sustainable. You shouldn't work for 14 hours a day. It's not healthy. You'll burn out. Listen, most of the people only burn out because they don't have an end goal. They don't know what's going on. They don't know when to stop. They don't know when to take a break. And most importantly, they get frustrated when they don't see that the results are matching their expectations. So the first step is to make it clear. How long do you want this grind season to be? In my case, I typically work around 3 to 4 months straight and then take a break of around 15 to 20 days. Now during this 15 to 20 days, I only do the things which are extremely important. For example, taking the classes in the Not Just a Video Editing cohort. But your case might be different and you need to decide how long do you want to grind and how long can you actually take a break from the grind season. A typical ratio of 4:1 is ideal to start with. Now before we talk about the second point, I really want to talk about the fifth point because I think you guys will love it. But again, I don't think everyone will understand the fifth one without the rest of the points. So I think we should just continue with the flow. The second one. You know why most of the people don't work for 14 hours a day? It's because they don't really have anything to work on. Most of the people would be fine even if they work for like 7 to 8 hours every day, consistently for 5 to 6 days a week. But then the question is, do you want to be most of the people? I mean, you want to be better than them, right? Probably in the top 1%, 0.1%, 0.001%. So why do you want to do the things that most people want to do? Personally, I've always outworked people around me in my life. What do you think? I went to classes, studied every day, spent time in the college club till 10 PM and finally came back to my room ultra tired and slept? No. When I had a full-time job, I came back to my home and started working again. When I was in college, I came back to my room and started working again. And when I was in school, I came back to my hostel and started studying again. And that's what makes me Tarun. And if you're watching me right now, I want you to get some clarity first. I want you to take a decision. What are a couple of things that you want to work for the next couple of years? It can be anything. Learn new skills, yes. Build a great physique, yes. Start a side hustle, yes. Grow a business while you're still a student, yes. Because without a goal, you can't score. Now, let me ask you a question. Did you ever look at yourself in the mirror? Are you underweight? Overweight? See, I'm not trying to body shame you or anything. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if you feel like that. But the way that you treat your body determines how efficiently can you work. I mean, why would I spend 1 hour of my time lifting weights when I know that I can spend the same time to get some work done? And I'm sure that even you guys who are watching me right now, even you tell yourself that you don't have time for the gym because you have a lot of work to do. And that's where the problem kicks in. You keep ignoring yourself for so long that you finally turn out to be obese, fat, or even underweight. And this has a lot of effect on your productivity. The days when I go to gym, I could clearly see that I was at least twice more productive than what I normally was. I had more mental clarity, less brain fog, lesser distractions, and I used to feel much more dedicated. I mean, you can even work out at your home, do some push-ups, pull-ups. I mean, don't even complain. Even 30 minutes of working out can give you 3 hours of your focus back. It's not a time waste. It's an investment. Now this thing can be a bit uncomfortable to listen, might even be controversial, but having only a few people in your life will reduce the amount of expectations on yourself. Will also reduce the drama in your life. So you'll get more time to focus on yourself, to focus on the things that you care, the things that actually matter. So choose the people whom you really want in your life. It's better to have 3 to 4 close friends rather than having 30 to 40 members in your life that you talk to on a daily basis. You don't need gossips, you need goals. We are mental athletes and you need to control what you consume from others every day. So I was like very excited for the fifth one, so here it goes. You know the reason why I wake up probably around 8-9 AM and continue working till 1 or 2 or 3 AM in the morning? And I do this almost every day, 7 days a week for 3 to 4 months straight. And all of this is only possible because I consider my work as play. Alan Watts has explained this in a best possible manner. I mean, I think I've listened to this before a couple of years and here's a small glimpse of it.
But in our culture, we make an extremely rigid division between work and play. You're supposed to work in order to earn enough money to give you sufficient leisure time for something entirely different called having fun or play. Imagine, too, if you were a bus driver, ordinarily considered an absolutely harassed person. He's got to watch out for all the laws, all the competing traffic, the people coming on board, giving their fares, and he has to give them change. And if he has it in his head that this is work, it will be hell. But let's suppose he has a different thing in his head. Supposing he has the idea that moving this enormous conveyance through complicated traffic is a very, very subtle game. And he has the same feeling about it that you might have if you were playing the guitar or dancing. And so he goes through that traffic, avoiding this and avoiding that and taking a fare like this, and he makes a music of the whole thing. Well, he's not going to be tired out at the end of the day. He's going to be full of energy when he gets through his job.
So, just to summarize everything, the key to great work is obsession. And it's easier to be obsessed if you play it like a game.